Good evening, welcome to tonight, SPELL125. The spell is inserted here rather than in accepted numerical order because of its obvious connection with the judgment. There is no mention of the weighing of the heart, but the deceased declares to the tribunal of 42 gods that he has not committed a series of specific sins in which Egyptian eyes apparently covered every conceivable kind of wrongdoing. The declaration, known by the self-contradictory title of the negative confession, better named the Declaration of Innocence. Introduction. What should be said when arriving at this hall of justice, purging of all the evil that he has done, and beholding the faces of the gods? Hail to you, great God, Lord of justice. I have come to you, my Lord, that you may bring me, so that I may see your beauty. For I know you, and I know your name, and I know the names of the 42 gods of who are with you in this hall of justice. We live on those who cherish evil and gulp down their blood on that day on the reckoning of characters in the presence of Winifred. Behold, the double son of the songstresses, Lord of truth is your name. Behold, I have come to you, I have brought you truth. I have repelled falsehood for you, I have not done falsehood against men. I have not improvised my associates. I have done no wrong in the place of truth. I have not learnt that which is not. I have done no evil. I have not daily made labour in excess of what was due to be done for me. My name has not reached the officers of those who control slaves. I am not deprived the orphan of his property. I have not done what the gods detest. I have not calumniated a servant to his master. I have not caused pain. I have not made hungry. I have not made to weep. I have not killed. I have not commanded to kill. I have not made suffering for anyone. I have not lessened the food offerings in the temples. I have not destroyed the loaves of the gods. I have not taken away the food of the spirits. I have not copulated. I have not misbehaved. I have not lessened food supplies. I have not diminished the aurora. I have not encroached upon fields. I have not laid anything upon the weights of the hand balance. I have not taken anything from the plummet of the standing scales. I have not taken the milk from the mouths of children. I have not deprived the herds of their pastures. I have not trapped the birds for the preserves of the gods. I have not caught fish of their marshlands. I have not diverted water at its season. I have not built a dam on flowing water. I have not quenched a fire when it was burning. I have not neglected the dates of offering choice meats. I have not withheld cattle from the gods' offerings. I have not opposed the god in his procession. I am pure, 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 pure. My purity of the great phoenix, which is in Heracleopolis, because I am indeed the nose of the Lord of Wind, who made all men live on the day of completing the sacred eye in Heliopolis, in the second month of winter last day, in the presence of the Lord of this land. I am he who saw the completion of the sacred eye in Heliopolis, and nothing evil shall come into being against me in this land of this hall of justice, because I know the names of these gods who are in it. The declaration of innocence before the gods of the tribunal. O fast rider who come forth from Heliopolis, I have done no falsehood. O fire embracer who came forth from Kiraha, I have not robbed. O nosy who came forth from Hermopolis, I have not been rapacious. O swallower of shades who came forth from the cavern, I have not stolen. O dangerous one who came forth from Rosetjal, I have not killed men. O double lion who came forth from the sky, I have not destroyed food supplies. O fiery eyes who came forth from Letopolis, I have done no crookedness. O flame which forth backwards, I have not stolen the God's offering. O bone breaker who came forth from Cleopolis, I have not told lies. O green of flame who came forth from Memphis, I have not taken food. O you of the cavern who came forth from the west, I have not been sullen. O white of teeth who came forth from the Fayum, I have not transgressed. O blood eater who came forth from the shambles, I have not killed a sacred bull. O eater of entrails who came forth from the house of Beri, I have not committed perjury. O Lord of truth who came forth from Mattay, I have not stolen bread. O wanderer who came forth from Barbastus, I have not eavesdropped. O Pahuan who came forth from Heliopolis, I have not babbled. O double evil who came forth from Anjet, I have not disputed except as concerned my own property. O Wemeti snake who came forth from a place of execution, I have not committed homosexuality. O you who came forth from a house of men, I have not misbehaved. O you who are over the old one who came forth from Arnau, I have not made terror. O demolisher who came forth from Exos, I have not transgressed. O disturber who came forth from Uret, I have not been hot-tempered. O youth who came forth from Heliopolian known, I have not been deaf to the roads of truth. O foreteller who came forth from the Wenies, I have not made disturbance. O you of the altar who came forth from the secret place, I have not hoodwinked. O you whose face is behind, who came forth from the cavern of wrong, I have neither misconducted myself nor copulated with a boy. O hotfoot who came forth from the dusk, I have not been neglectful. O hotfoot, O you of the darkness who came forth from the darkness, I have not been quarrelsome. O you of the dark, O bringer of offering who came forth from Sas, I have not been unduly active. O owner of faces who came forth from the Nidjefet, I have not been impatient. O accuser who came forth from Wet Jeanette, I have not transgressed my nature, I have not washed out the picture of our God. O owner of horns who came forth from the Ajat, I have not been voluble in speech. O Nefertun who came forth from Memphis, I have done no wrong, I have seen no evil. O Timset who came forth from Busiris, I have not made conjuration against the king. O you who acted accordingly to your will, who came forth from Tiazubul, I have not waded in water. O water smiter who came forth from the abyss, I have not been loud voiced. O commander of mankind who came forth from your house, I have not reviled God. O bestower of good who came forth from the harpoon known, I have not done. O bestower of powers who came forth from the city, I have not made distinction for myself. O serpent with raised head who came forth from the cavern, I am not wealthy except with my own property. O serpent who brings and gives, who gave forth from the silent land, I have not blasphemed God in my city.